Could you be a successful real estate agent without social media? The answer is yes. But you have to have this number one quality and trait to become successful no matter what lead generation source you use. We've moved into the era that social media now is the new TV. And it's cheaper to advertise. Anyone can do it. And it could be free if you build a big following. You could generate leads off of social media. The data is saying that the average realtor generates 1 to 2 closed deals from social media. Well, that's not enough. But you have mega agents that are closing almost $500,000, making $500,000 themselves, and they don't have a big social media following. In fact, they post corny posts. They only get 1 to 2 likes, but every month they consistently sell 2 to 3 homes a month. And that is very, very amazing. So you have all these YouTube gurus, real estate gurus who will tell you to use social media. You got to get on social media. You have to do Google My Business, which is getting crowded and heavily saturated anyway. And all of these lead generation sources that don't require much work, such as website, SEO, and just from the snap of a finger, people are going to be magically attracted to these things that you can do for free and in a few seconds, and you're going to be able to close lots and lots of deals. Well, let me tell you something about the real estate industry. The real estate industry is a very hands-on industry, very personal. It's like being a politician. You have to go out there, meet people, shake hands, kiss babies, and let people know that I can trust you with my biggest investment. And lots of times you're not going to get that from a social media post. You're not going to get that trust from a social media post. You're not going to get that trust just because you popped up on Google My Business or you're using a website that has excellent SEO. Now, social media has become the new TV from Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook. I've used certain tricks myself with Facebook, friending everybody that I can friend and then just keep feeding them real estate content because people are going to be curious. You know, what's the real estate market like now? They hear all of this negative news about the real estate market and they want to know, is this true? If I sell my home, will I be able to sell it at the price I want? Buyers want to know, is this a good time to buy a home? But social media is not going to get you a ton of traffic if you don't have a big following, like $1 million listing New York realtors, like Ryan Serhant, or what's the other one? Frederick. You know, if you don't have big followings like them, it's going to take you a while, a year to 2 years to build up that following, but you still have to make money. And it costs about $2,000 to $3,000 to stay in business. I know top producing agents now that are producing at a great rate. And they're selling about 25 to 30 homes a year. But before, you know, their whole 5 years, they didn't sell anything. They sold 1 to 2 homes every year. And they're just now breaking out because it's a business. You know, people get into this real estate business because they think it's a sprint. They think they're just going to jump in here and then they're going to make buku amounts of money and it's going to be easy. They're going to have all the time for themselves. But this business is hard work. If you're willing to put in the work. They say that agents that work 40 to 80 hours a week make over $100,000. So the data is showing that it is hard work that you have to put in. You know, you do have to attract clients. You do need that lead generation. You do, you know, there's many lead generation sources that work for everybody. Some people blow up on social media. Some people cold call and they get lots of clients that way. But you have to find your niche. I just don't want you to be fooled that you're going to become a realtor or a real estate agent, and then you're going to get on social media and you're going to make all of this money. That's like a lottery ticket. There's agents out there that are doing it. It's a lottery ticket. They can post and they can have people reach out to them every day, all day. And they can close deals that way. But it's hard. They are social media savvy. So if you want to go that route with social media, I suggest you get a social media certification and start building up your business that way. It's going to take some time. And like every business, you have to shell out money before you start making money. It took Amazon 10 years before they turned a profit. It sometimes takes top producing agents 5 or maybe even more years before they start top producing at the level that they're producing at. So I don't want you to be fooled. You can make it work without social media. Social media is not the be all end all. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and I wish you much success in your real estate career.